The UK has fallen. This isn't a revelation to many of us. But every now and then you hear something so shocking, so utterly dystopian, that it forces you to stop and wonder, what world are we living in? As we enter the first days of January, the nation's attention has been sharply focused on a scandal that refuses to be buried, the grooming gang cover-up. This issue, long dismissed and ignored by those in power, has now been thrust into the international spotlight, thanks to none other than Elon Musk. Musk hasn't just called attention to the scandal, he's gone straight for the jugular, directly calling out Labour leader Keir Starmer. Musk has alleged that Starmer is complicit in the cover-up of this horrific saga, a claim that, while explosive, has ignited a fierce debate both online and in the press. But the story doesn't stop there. Reports are beginning to surface that Labour, despite the overwhelming outcry, may attempt to sweep this scandal under the rug once more. Could they really be that brazen? As unbelievable as it sounds, there's mounting evidence that they might try. And the way they're handling public discourse is equally alarming. Disturbing footage has emerged, shedding light on the heavy-handed tactics employed by UK authorities when it comes to policing public speech, particularly on social media. Yes, you heard that right. We now have video evidence of a senior police figure admitting to the lengths they're willing to go to suppress dissent, potentially even arresting individuals for something as simple as retweeting Elon Musk. This isn't speculation, it's straight from the source. Before we dive into the shocking footage, a quick reminder. If you value free speech and transparency, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join our fast-growing community as we uncover the truths they don't want you to see. Just a quick one to say we have new Make Britain Great. Again, t-shirts available on our store. Go grab them now. They are available at britishstand.com or check the link in the description. So quickly, here is a recap of the spat.
Of social media posts, one of Donald Trump's closest allies, Elon Musk, has repeatedly criticised Sir Keir Starmer over his handling of historical grooming cases. The comments by the world's richest man have prompted calls for an inquiry by the Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch. We can speak now to our deputy political editor, Anushka Astana. Anushka, how big a problem is this for the Prime Minister?
Well, I'm sure the Prime Minister would like to dismiss this as a social media activist who has it in for him. But in reality, as you said, Elon Musk is incredibly powerful. He's so close to Donald Trump, and he's going to have a very significant role when that new administration comes into place. And he really, really doesn't like Keir Starmer. He had already criticised him in the past, but now he has launched a new tirade against the Prime Minister, including this suggestion that as Director for Public Prosecutions, he failed to prosecute rape gangs. Now, in reality, those prosecutions began when Keir Starmer was DPP, and in fact, it was partly due to reforms that he had put in place.
The video you're about to see showcases the extent of government overreach and how they've weaponized the very institutions meant to protect us. While some of Musk's claims have yet to be substantiated, the footage reveals a disturbing reality: a government willing to suppress its own citizens to maintain control.
The offence of incitement to racial hatred involves publishing or distributing material which is insulting or abusive, which is intended to or likely to start racial hatred. So if you retweet that, then you're republishing that, and then potentially you're committing that offence. And we do have dedicated police officers who are scouring social media. Their job is to look for this material and then follow up with identification, arrests and so forth. So it's a really, really serious. People might think they're not doing anything harmful. They are, and the consequences will be visited.
The Labour government are very manipulative, and the ethnic group question to this would actually fall under the same thing as the summer. Yes, it's mental, we know. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. In some other news, a harrowing ordeal unfolded at a recreation ground in North Yorkshire when a 61-year-old grandmother nearly drowned in a hidden sinkhole while trying to rescue her dog. The woman was walking her 3-year-old cockapoo when what appeared to be a shallow puddle turned into a near-death experience. Unbeknownst to her, the water concealed a dangerous sinkhole that collapsed beneath her feet as she tried to reach her struggling pet. I suddenly plunged down and realized I was far underwater, she recounted. It was freezing, and I was gasping for air while trying to keep both myself and my dog afloat. Her desperate screams for help drew the attention of 3 strangers nearby. 2 women rushed to the scene, initially struggling to pull her from the icy water as the edges of the sinkhole continued to crumble. Moments later, a man joined the rescue effort, and together, the trio managed to save both the woman and her dog. "If they hadn't come, I wouldn't be here," she said, overwhelmed with gratitude. Now, she hopes to find the unknown man to personally thank him for his role in saving her life. The ordeal left her deeply shaken. "I've never been so scared. I thought I was going to drown," she admitted. Days after the event, the memory of the freezing water and desperate struggle still haunts her. She has also raised serious concerns about safety at the site. "This could happen to anyone. Imagine if it were a child or someone alone. People need to be warned," she said, urging dog owners and parents to steer clear of the area. In the wake of the incident, local authorities implemented new safety measures. While plastic barriers were initially put in place, they were later removed by unknown individuals. The council has since secured the area with metal fencing and introduced 24-hour monitoring to prevent further accidents. A council spokesperson extended wishes for the woman's recovery and praised the individuals who came to her rescue. "We urge residents to avoid the area for their own safety," they added. For the grandmother, the experience serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly a routine walk can take a dangerous turn, and a testament to the bravery and kindness of strangers. Lastly, thousands of drivers in the West Midlands have been fined up to £200 for dangerous driving, thanks to public submissions through Operation Snap. Between January and November 2024, nearly 6,000 motorists received penalties based on video evidence, with over 13,500 clips submitted by citizens, a 70% increase from previous years. Key offences included careless driving, mobile phone use, and running red lights. Over 2,000 drivers attended awareness courses, 571 faced court, and 3,289 received warning letters. Birmingham led submissions with 8,218 reports. Operation Snap, backed by Police and Crime Commissioner Simon Foster, highlights public commitment to road safety. Foster emphasised, "Careless drivers must face the consequences," as the initiative continues to hold reckless motorists accountable. What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British political content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.